Hello there, this is the last video in relation to this series 6.5 tips on how to protect your revenue post lockdown. We know that our diaries are going to be look very different year on year, what they usually look like with months worth of postponed bookings. So today I'm going through the 6 and the 6.5 tip on how you yourselves can manage your diary and you can get your team to do the same. Number 6 is incentives. It will have been really hard to drive morale throughout lockdown, or even if your team are working from home, it's hard to keep that company morale up. People will also be both looking forward to getting back to work and getting stuck into it and getting more of a routine, but they also might be dreading it because they know that there's a lot of work to be doing. So I would encourage you to incentivize them to build morale. Get them Domino's for lunch when they're making those proactive calls to rebook bookings or to discuss with clients when they want their events to hold. Give bottles of Prosecco for the person who makes the most calls. Give them targets, right? You've got to call 10 bookings this morning. So that they know what's expected of them, but so that they also get rewarded and have a nice time as well. So that's tip number 6. Give your team incentives so that they know what's expected of them. And tip 6.5, which it's half a tip, I know, but it's not because it's not really important. The reason it's half a tip is because it's not directly related to lockdown. So the 6.5 tip is use this time to train your team on diary management. Now, diary management is a topic that lots of my clients ask me to talk to their teams about and to train and to go through what diaries look like and the peaks and troughs, days, months, and everything. And at this time, it's never been so difficult because you're going to have to be really strategic and work out what you want your weeks to look like, really how you can maximise revenue, which bookings you're going to prefer to be taking over other bookings. So now is the perfect time to get your team involved in every aspect of it, so that further down the line in next year and the year after, they'll understand it more, they'll understand the reasons behind your decisions. So again, diary management is one of the topics that I asked to get to train a lot, but it's really something that works best, or people learn the most when they're on the job. So when they're asking you, should I take this booking, explain the reasons why behind your decision. So use this important time to internally train and to empower your team so that in the future they've got the confidence to work it out for themselves. So that's the end of the little series, 6.5 tips to protect your revenue through diary management post-lockdown. I hope it's been helpful. Please get in touch with how you're getting on. If you've got any questions or if you're stuck in a few months' time, I would really love to hear from you. My name's Kate Plowright from Selling Savvy, kate@sellingsavvy.co.uk. Thanks very much.